So I'm having a moment that I want to get off of my chest. Um, to anybody who has followed me or watched my videos for a while, you know that I tend to see the gray in things that, I acknowledge nuance and, have criticized. I'm pretty much an independent, though I'm a big fan of UBI, universal health care. I think that if someone declares bankruptcy, that they sure as shit should not still be having to pay student loans, even though I despise college and I despise college kids. That was my choice. I couldn't get out of school fast enough. However, if someone wants to go, absolutely public college, like should Harvard be free and all that? Like fuck no. But you know, same as like public school. Like why shouldn't there be? In fact, there used to be. But I don't want to get sidetracked. I want to get straight to it. The thought of Trump running again, it just kind of came over me because I've just been so critical of all politicians and all parties, but like he's a chaotic, crude, corrupt, fucking idiot, and the thought of him running again makes me nauseous. Not even just winning, because I think the Trump fever has broke. But if he runs again, all that chaos, I don't know if he'll be on social media and if it will be at the same levels, but like, I'm not comfortable with it. And this is surprising me because we still have a while, but like, you know how politics are. In other countries, I'm sorry, you'll have to excuse the shakiness. I don't know why I don't just set the camera down. Like, it's so fucking stupid. I don't have to hold it. Anyway, I just don't want that. Oh, what I was going to say is in other countries, like, the elections are like 2 weeks, and, like, that's it. But in America, like, people start, like, 2 years into it, and they're talking about running again. Like, pretty much right away. So, like, it never stops, and it's exhausting. He's exhausting. Now, does that mean that I'm like ready to have a love fest with Biden? Of course not. I'll still be highly critical of him, and I think there's still lots of funny shit. Look up Kyle Dunnigan, I believe is his name. He did the Fresh Prez of DC. Then it's like the Fresh Prince of Bel Air intro, but like with Biden, he does a killer impression. Fucking hilarious, and better than anything SNL does, and which is not saying much. That's always a comment you see in videos. It's like, this is funnier than anything else. Like, yeah, but that's not really saying much. Kind of like, Biden's better than Trump. It's like, yeah, congratulations, you beat the lowest bar that there is. That said, look, I just want to keep this short and sweet. This is longer than I wanted already. I don't want him to run again. I think that he is not good for the country. He's not good for the world. He's a fucking tweaker. And that QAnon shit, everything like that, it sounds like, I grew up in a small town. I was born in Portland, but I grew up in a small town where, like, it was a meth town. And I know tweakers. And a lot of his supporters, all that shit, they sound like fucking tweakers. And it's exhausting. And I really do feel nauseous at the thought of going through all of that again. So I hope to God that he doesn't run again. I want to get this off my chest. Do I need to post this? I don't know. I mean, I feel like this is kind of part of my therapy, and posting it is kind of like goes with the territory. But, I will continue to, like, when Obama wet his lips with Flint water and declared it safe, that was appalling. The thing is, people never criticized him for the right reasons. There's so many things to, like, expanding the Patriot Act, things like that. And we'll see, we'll see what happens. But I can't go through this exhausting motherfucker again. Excuse me. I just can't do it. So I hope to God he doesn't run again. Again, excuse me. And I don't know who all's with me, but let's hope that people don't fucking vote for that shit again. That the fever really has broke, and that exhausting motherfucker in media, not that anyone is going to see this in media, but like, don't cover him. Ignoring people is what works best. Like, that's the thing. CNN helped him get elected in the first place by like covering him constantly, running every single rally and just giving him free coverage. Like, he didn't even have to fucking pay for. They helped him get elected. That's why I hated them. All right, this is longer than I want it to be, but like, I feel nauseous right now at the thought of him running again. I feel nauseous about a lot of things. I feel nauseous about watching Jimmy Kimmel laugh it up with George Bush, which is like, that guy's a fucking war criminal. Or like watching them, like, you know, establishment Democrats praise John Bolton, who's just like fucking as evil as it gets. Like, that kind of shit's disgusting. So don't get it twisted. Like, me criticizing him and saying this does not mean that I love these other assholes. But I think he's bad for the country, and he's just bad for the world. And I think that hopefully people are starting to see that things are calming down. Despite, you know, all the shit going on in India, and like, there's still like, you know, the world's a fucking mess, and like, it's still going one direction. The world's still going to shit, but like, that's something we don't need. So I hope to God it doesn't happen. Just an expression. All right, we'll see where all this crazy shit goes. But yeah, fuck him. You know, fuck both parties really, but like, in particular, like, I just, no, not again. Not again.